everybody, it is Paula from Vanna's Crafty Designs, and I'm here today because I'm super excited. I found one of my unicorns, and I found it on Mecari, M-E-C-A-R-I, and you can find a lot of great stuff on there. It is, of course, some of it's discounted, some of it's not, but especially if you're looking for something that's discontinued and you think you can't get it anymore, and you really want it, like I really wanted this. So I ordered from them, was an individual, and it come in, and I was tickled with it because I had really been wanting this one. And I just kind of go on there every once in a while online and see if some of my unicorns are on there. Unicorn meaning that infamous fantasy canvas that you can't get, or you think you can't get, but then sometimes you can. All right, this is, of course, you all know I'm a Chuck Pinson person. This is The Strength Along the Journey by Chuck Pinson. How about that? It is a square. I was very excited to get it, and so we're going to look at it, and I will tell you I have already been in it. But, you know, I was trying to see if the things come in it that she told me would, and it did. She did an excellent job giving me this and getting it to me, and really nice, really nice. All right, this is diamond shaped square. It's the size of 29 by 22 or 74 centimeter by 56, and it is beautiful. I don't know if I'll get to it this year because I'm working on Christmas, but it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Let me make sure everything's out of there. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the camera down and we'll look at it. And then I may have to back up and hold it up for you guys so you can see the whole canvas because it's kind of long. All right, hold on just a minute. Okay, here we are at the table. Taking off the, still had its cover sheet on it. Or its dust cover, I guess is what you call it. Still in very good condition. It is pretty. It's so pretty. Really wanted this one. I was tickled to find it. Looky here. Of course, we have the tarpaulin canvas that's going to lay flat eventually. I am excited about it. I did notice this is, of course, an older canvas, so, you know, our cover sheet isn't perforated. That's okay. That is okay. I'll get it to pull out some here for us. It has a total of 35 colors. And of course, they're in just different random symbols and things. Yeah, here I'll show you the sticker sheet. Strength Along the Journey by Chuck Pinson. And of course, it's an older sticker sheet, but it has 53 colors. How about that? Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love it. Here's our big sandwich of drills, the big one. As Missy Girl Craft says, this is a sub sandwich. She's got all of her drills. Y'all need to go check her out. She's funny, and she's getting ready to have a baby. Messy Girl Crafts. I'll try to link her in here. But yeah, these are, she says she sizes these by little ones being crepes, you know, sub sandwiches, I think. And anyway, this is a big one. This is a big old sandwich right there. Look at all those drills. And they are square. And they're on a train. Strength Along the Journey. And then, of course, we get one of the older toolkits that came in like this manila bag. We open it up. See, she hadn't even opened that up, so I was tickled. into it here. There's a bag of baggies. There are some multi-placers. It looks like a 4 and a 7, 4 and a 7 placer. Then we have the squishy and an orange one. And then we have a thing of washi tape. We have a, went flying. We have a wax thing that holds 2 of the wax, heart-shaped waxes. Now listen, I've tried putty, I've tried all the different things, and everybody each to their own. But I go right back to this pink wax. That's what I use, or the clear wax that's in the pink pen. That ends up being what I use. I've got blue wax, I've got purple wax, I've got scented wax putty, I've got clear wax, I've got pink wax. I end up going back to them. I just like them. And look at my little cover minder. Can you see him? He's a little bunny. How cute. Love it. And then of course we have the older tray, which was thin. I like the thicker ones. And it had a little stopper. Kind of would stop, at least stop the drills for you, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, there's the tray. I like the new tray. For sure, for sure. All right. Put it there. I am so tickled with this. I really am. I'm so pleased to have it, and I'm going to work on it. Like I said, I don't know if I have time this year, but it might be something I start on at the beginning of 2026. This reminds me of me and my husband, and we've always been raised in a church atmosphere, and just, we've had a journey 30 plus years now, and we need strength. He and I have lost 2 children from this stillborn. And I'm making a mess, guys. I'm making a mess. We'll do that. And we've got 2 beautiful children, and we've had sicknesses, deaths, and all these things that everybody has in their life. Everybody, you know. This is showing pretty good. I'll back it up a little bit more. Isn't that pretty? Things that everybody go through. Some people go through different things. But for us, the strength that we have had through our life has come through church and from being a part of Christian faith. So I really love this. I love this whole picture. It is just gorgeous. The church, the man and wife, some deer over here. You know, it looks like a wagon and a tree, the tree, and then the little wagon sitting here. I just love it. And the little path going up to the church. You know, and you got some people standing over here, maybe a person there. So I think it is gorgeous. Absolutely, totally gorgeous. So, strength along the journey. Wow. I'm so tickled with it, guys. I'm just tickled. You know, and I don't care to show the drills. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll look at the drills. Sometimes I feel like people don't like the drills. And if you don't like looking at the drills, you know, fast forward through this part. But I thought we might do that. Just to see what we got in there. Again, this is an older kit. And this is one of my unicorns. I don't have very many unicorns. Like I said, I've kind of just have bought these kits and things since 2021 as I've seen them, as I like them. And I didn't really get into the actual licensed art until this year, and I really like it. I don't know why. I always just bought the Temu stuff because I used it in art therapy and stickers and things for the kids. But when I started seeing on YouTube some of the influencers and the people who use the licensed art, I was like, ooh, I like that. I'm gonna try that out. And so I have. And so I've almost become obsessed, but y'all know how I am when it comes to purchasing. Let's see, let's go this way. Purchasing crafts of any kind. Anyway, I probably need intervention. Here are some of our colors. We got like a dark green, of course. We got a couple browns. We would know that browns are going to be in there because it's a outside scene. It's a landscape. We got some orange. We got some green. And we got 935 here. This is a train. For those of you who don't know, they're kind of stuck together. We have this kind of a, I don't know what you would call it, a rust color. And there's some more green. And there's some more brown. And this is kind of a mauve beige. And there's a brown. There's 3371. We get 2 packs of those and like a orangish, bright peach maybe. All right. And here's a couple of 937. There's the larger group, ones with the more diamonds in them. A lot of background greenery, of course. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here's a smaller group. I've got all kinds of different little trains. Big trains, little trains. All right, we've got like a beige, 310. There is some 310. Yeah, there's a gray. Beige and peach, a gray and brown. Now listen, I have no preference whatsoever when it comes to square or round. I have no preference whatsoever when it comes to budget friendly or premier. I like both. Now, I think the main thing for me when it comes, as I've done this, when it comes to diamond art, I like doing it all, but is the render good? That's the thing. And what do you do when you have a face or a lot of detail? So you have to look at that. If you have something that you like, especially when it comes to landscapes, if you have something that you like and it has a lot of detail to it, the bigger the canvas, the better you're going to see it. You can do smaller canvases. It's just going to kind of blur, be more abstract. But either way, that's what I look at. And we have some more here, some more of the little ones, the little guys. Here they are. And, you know, when you're doing these landscapes, you need these other little shades in here in order to create a shading process that gives you, this one right here looks like it is an Aurora Borealis, that yellow. You can see that. But to give you that detail that you're wanting, you know, within the trees and showing the deer or the animals or the birds. So yeah, you gotta have that extra little shading in there for that. And so I understand all that as I've now started to, you know, indulge in different types of diamond art. I also have figured out all this plastic is very noisy. And I'm sorry if this bothers you. I know it does for some people. Some people are sensory sensitive. And so like I said, if you don't like this part, you can scroll past it or you can put me on mute. You don't have to hear me at all. You can just watch me fumble through this craziness. All right. But I was excited to get this because this is my unicorn. And I don't know, because it was used, I gave like probably $10 less than what I would have given if I'd have purchased it, you know, from Diamond Art Club. She did give me a little bit of a discount, so there we go. But yeah, there she is. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for subscribing and liking and sharing and all those YouTube-y things. Thank you for that. And thank you for being a part of Vanna's Crafty Designs. Until next time, be safe, be happy, be blessed. We'll talk to you later. See ya.